Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of Dying Light. So, between episodes I just ran around and collected some more Toxic Legion. I collected a couple of the drops that always spawn, so I got level up for my survival sense and got the bigger backpack, so now I have all this inventory space. Got a cricket bat for the morning from the quartermaster, so that's good. Oh hey, another airdrop. Now it is important to get to these airdrops first, because you can, it doesn't matter, but you get both of them if you show up quick enough, and if you show up late you only get one, and you have to fight Rice's men. And they have guns. I don't like fighting them. If you get a gun, you can technically take out Rice's men without having to fight them. You just draw your gun and they typically surrender, or they may try and run away, but whatever. So I decided that this episode we're gonna go ahead and do the mission. Oops, missed. Good night, Mr. Blair. Whatever. We have to go talk to Yusuf up on the roof.
Rais, his men are always first to get to the drops.
Fake Antison. What's the trophy thing? Hold on, I'm interested in the trophy thing. On another floor? Nina? Okay. I don't know why she gave me a champion. But whatever. Yusuf is always in the same place. No. It's him here.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for Antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm gonna give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony Antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
It's just like he opened up with this whole thing about having a shop, and then was basically like, "What? No, I don't have any of that shit." It's like you just tried to sell me some. You're kind of caught. You lost. I'm actually going to hold off on dropping off these drops to the quartermaster because I have a feeling I'm going to die on this mission. Because I died on this mission in normal mode, so the likelihood of me dying in hard mode is even higher. Let's hope that's enough.
Crane, it's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Reckon it's boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable. But if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Right, understood.
That's what I want. This is nice because now you can, like, when you jump from a high building, like this pharmacy maybe.
I'm not done with you.
We're not even in a fight yet.
So he wants us to go out and collect empty vials. Real ones. There must be dozens of them.
Great. I wonder how many of us will get killed collecting empty pill bottles.
You want to ask Bento?
No, hell no. He's crazier than a Molotov.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Doesn't he look like Walter White?
Yeah, I hear you're selling antizin.
Who told you that? The little bird?
Oh, just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials.
Garbage? My formula is 50 times better than that crap they drop in boxes. Not only does it keep you healthy, it gives you super strength, incredible speed, and laser eyes. I could burn you with one look if I
Obviously.
wanted to.
I'm shutting you down, Bento.
Yeah. Yusuf said you tried to make trouble.
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
And you're fucking dead!
Don't be like that.
Really should use a stronger weapon for this kind of mission. Yep. So that's why I didn't turn in the those crates, because you get the survivalist points when you turn them in, and if you die, you lose them. So you don't want to turn them in until you're sure you're not going to die immediately. Not even who I was looking for. Get up. Alcohol. Oh, lots of alcohol.
Please spare me, spare me. Oh. It's you. You killed him, didn't you?
Okay. I believe you can make med kits with the herbs if you have the right skill point, but I don't. I have not gotten that skill point yet. It's hard because you can't stun humans like you can zombies. You know? Oh, he died. Awesome. I don't know how he died, but he died.
Where are you going? This ain't over.
Alright. So now...
Where are you going? This ain't over.
burn.
Now you're just making me mad. I'm right here. Let's do this. Come on.
Walk into the fire.
Don't give up now. I'm not done with you.
Dead. Sweet.
Lena, it's Crane.
Yes.
You can tell Brecken that counterfeit lab's out of business.
Good work, Crane. That's a big relief. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but Yusuf tipped him off that I was coming.
I was afraid of that. Brecken was going to lock him up, but he'd already slipped out.
Now, if he comes back, I'm gonna have a word with him.
Not if Bahir gets to him first.
So now this is a safe zone, which is wonderful. As usual. It's gonna be interesting having to fight humans, just because I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work out. The military shows. Not sure if I like that cricket pad either. Alright, so let's go introduce ourselves to Rais. We got that. This doesn't make any noise. I don't know what you're talking about. The viral fall. I don't know how the game like determines how many virals there are in an area. I'm sure, well, like, I know explosions make some appear just because they're attracted to noise, but like I haven't done anything that's like super noisy.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rais. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rais, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Welcome, friend. Aw, it's so inviting.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left? Left. Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For fantasy, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Hmm? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rais will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
Consider.
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
See, so I'm thinking, I think they're slash marks, like claws, or they could be bullets. Like, I don't know, haven't decided.
I met Rais, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit, not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
If it was easy, it'd be easy. But it's not, so it's not.
Tower trash.
I really don't have anything on. I haven't done a lot of exploring. I'll have to do more.
There you are. Rais said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rais. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail.
Oh, that's
He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Hey, guys.
Just met a guy named Karim. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or number one flunky at the very least. Karim's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
So, I feel like the first time I had played this game when Devin just kind of handed me the controller, I feel like this was the mission he was on because we were trying to climb freaking antenna towers and I could not figure out the parkour of the game. A little better now. Took some practice. Gameplay. That's the easiest way to do this. Oh, well, climbing the hill probably is.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question, that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
Alright. So, now then. This way.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of Delta.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Oops.
I'm eternally grateful.
That became a much harder save than it was supposed to be. Oh, this is when you meet the second type of special. And so this is the second at all times crate is right there. The only problem is you always have to fight these two. And they're immune to the electricity, so you can't just have it on and kill them. So you have to turn it off and fight them, and it takes some time. But if you're in need of some survival crates, then that's the second one.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
What the hell?
He spits acid.
Hey, why are you shouting?
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason. So my understanding is the guys that spit like that are susceptible to melee attacks. So as long as you get up close to them, because they'll try and stay away from you. So oops. Guess I didn't foresee that problem. Can I make more cocktails? Oh, that's lovely. Well, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Now here come virals, I'm sure. It's just alcohol, right? Yeah. I really need a bow. I found one in the first time I played through this game. The fire. Ow. I don't know how I got knocked down, but that's kind of annoying. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, but apparently that sets that off. That's good to know. I was unaware that it would do that. I think the flammable liquid only works with, like... Oh, well, I guess it kind of worked. Oh, that was an interesting noise. Here, buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh god. I missed. Now I'm on fire. I can't believe I lived. That was very close. No, what? How did you miss? Idiot.
There! The power's fucking on!
Good. I'll head up to the top.
Let's see. Easiest way. There we go. Blade. Well, that's not quite what I meant for you to do, but okay. Yeah, it's because I wasn't trying to get the air drum. Alright, made it to the top. So this is the worst part about this first one.
Oh, shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
Dead. Alright, heading east. Cannot be afraid of heights to do this. Either in-game or real life, honestly. And by the way, and if you're really good, I bet you could probably steal that if you attracted these two Groots over to there and like snuck in, but that's a very hard lock, I think, or a hard lock. It's a pain. It's a pain in the ass. It's easier to kill them.
Hey, Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rais? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Well, that's an upstanding outlook. I actually like these guys that we're about to meet.
the second antenna tower. The fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei, and probably his son Christoph. I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
What the fuck do you want?
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rais? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So we work for them. That's how we stay safe.
It's a good plan, really. If you work for the
You think too much
if you work
with your mouth,
for the
Christoph.
people that murder,
Start using your head or you're going to get us both
they won't
killed.
murder you, right? Sounds like sound planning. Oops, oh, tried to jump up, not sideways. Let's see.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
I think I can take that. Oh, no, wait, what? Ow. That hurt. I didn't even move. That's not fair. I have to do that again. God damn it. No, what? Oh, I was about to be upset. No. I don't know why I can't make this climb for some reason. Don't get me wrong, this is one of the more confusing towers, but to climb. Can't climb this, right? No. Barrier. Maybe another way up there. Nope. That was not a good outcome. Am I missing something here? I've made this climb like oodles of times. Dang it. I tried the same thing again and it didn't work. Can't get up that way. I just need to get up a section. Really? It's annoying me. Oh, see? I knew you. Okay. It's like, this shouldn't be this freaking complicated. But, okay. I feel like that's not it. Is it really? Well. Alright, made it.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Rice, and then we'll end the episode.
When I hear this call. Hey, you looking for a fight, fucker? I'm not done with you.
It was you, wasn't it?
Raheem?
The antennas. Bracken told me. Communication is crystal clear now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zera and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
Hey, Crane, you got a second? I want to patch through to somebody who really wants to talk to you.
Huh? Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Who wants to know?
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector Zero. We call ourselves the Embers. Sector Zero is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, we didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever any way we can help you, Mr. Crane, please, don't hesitate to ask.
So there we go. So let's see what Mr. Rice has to say. I know the episode ran long. Took a little bit more time than I expected.
Job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
Well, you not only did the job Karim asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1, but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will, the creation of one's own rules. That is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Karim before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
It's fun. Let's do that. So now I can make speed. Okay, so resistance requires algae. Stamina booster. Interesting. Resistance, night vision, and speed. Speed requires toxic leeching, or whatever.
Ah, my friend. Rais likes you, I can tell.
How?
Yeah, how?
Because you are still among the living. The task at hand is as easy as can be. You simply have to make a few pickups from some nearby settlements.
Which ones?
The first is Jafar's wheel station. It's just east of here. But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today will be in a cooperative state of mind. I'm sure you can be convincing, though, no?
Alright, so that pretty much ends the episode. However, I do want to say that now I record all of my episodes ahead of time, but the day this is supposed to be released is the 29th of October, so that means that Halloween is right around the corner, and so I just want to tell everybody Happy Halloween, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.